This video is filmed for entertainment purposes and is a joke. Just like you.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news about COVID-19. As the coronavirus situation is now turning into a global pandemic, causing thousands and upon thousands of deaths and even more thousands of people being infected, humanity is now frightened and authorities are not entirely sure how to deal with the situation. There is leaked footage online of people getting infected and going out into massive toilet paper shopping sprees and fighting over all sorts of useless shit, yet again highlighting the pinnacle of evolution. Despite the authorities' advice, there is now chaos and havoc upon the streets, as you can see in the footage shown, which has been leaked. Yo, Flo, are you sure this is the right footage? It seems a little bit off.
What? Footage? Oh no, this is me playing World War Z. It's really cool.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, lad, why are you like this? Hence the critical question coming up, who can help us in this dire situation? Apart from people who actually know what they're doing, like nurses, doctors, police officers, military, social workers, the people who make sure that we got electricity and hot water. I have no idea what they're called. Utility workers, volunteers, and other types of people that we are truly grateful that actually have an impact on the world. You know who? Gamers. I was pressing G because I'm a G. Gamers are actually the best types of people that can help stop the spread of the coronavirus, not cure it. Never thought of that, did you? Why? Because we can stay quarantined till 2025 and just game for fucking ages. I bet you $20 bajillion that when the whole coronavirus thing came out, 99% of the gamers were like, I was made for this. Legit, we trained for this moment our entire lives. Unlimited entertainment! Now we legitimately have the perfect excuse not to talk to anyone and not to leave the house. Heck, I never wanted to leave the house anyway. So we are gaming and saving the world in the process. You are welcome. You know, I found it really funny that ever since the quarantine started, I've seen a bajillion pieces of social media content because my brain works like that and I can absorb all that information. Yes, the internet is here. That everybody's locked inside their houses and are like, what day is it? Quarantine day level 94. Oh my God, I'm so bored. Please save me. And I was like, man, this is my time. This is where I thrive. And you know how this whole stigma goes and how everybody was criticizing gamers that, oh my God, they're so weird. They are so antisocial. Honey, he never comes out of his room. What does he do all day in there? Oh, he plays games. What a nerd. Let's go out and have a real social life. And now people are going insane inside their houses, and I've seen people that have started knitting and shaving their cat and playing the freaking banjo and drawing with their feet and God knows whatever else they're doing. And I only want to ask them, who's laughing now, bitch? For me, as a gamer, the logic is simple, and I think life is much easier than compared to the rest of the world. Why? You have the coronavirus, you go get the treatment, you stay indoors, and you play video games all day just so you don't give it to other people. You don't have the coronavirus, you stay all day indoors, and you play video games just so you don't give it to other people. Duh! And I'm afraid I have terrible breaking news, guys. New studies have confirmed that now the coronavirus has suffered severe mutations and is now being transmitted through the internet, which essentially means that everybody's fucked. Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, the entire gaming industry. Panic mode! However, there are measures that are being put in place. With regards to the video streaming services, authorities are encouraging people to stop binge watching all the useless bullshit out there and maybe read a damn book for once. With regards to the gaming industry, the situation is unfortunately a bit more severe. New safety precautions require all gamers throughout the world to thoroughly disinfect all their in-game characters. The procedure is very simple. You simply get a bottle of disinfectant, you log into every game that you have, you go to the character loading screen, and you simply spray disinfectant on your monitor. And that should do the job just fine. Furthermore, all battle royale games, MMORPGs, and team games have now been banned because they constitute a gathering of 3 or more people, hence posing a risk of spreading the coronavirus further throughout the internet world. Until further notice, only solo games are allowed, which is what you have been playing since 2014 anyway, because you've been forever alone, you sad fuck. But so have I. Add me on Facebook. I need friends. In case of emergency, authorities urge everybody to cut their internet cable as a major safety precaution. If you suspect that your router has been infected, smash the shit out of it. This is to stop the virus being spread through Wi-Fi. Then you simply watch yourself wither in despair and boredom because suddenly you don't know what to do with your life anymore. And hence, maybe it's time to spend some time reflecting on all the mistakes that you've done with your life and ponder upon the possibility of maybe becoming a better human being, you selfish shit. All jokes aside now, guys, I think if there is one good thing that I take away from this whole unfortunate situation is the fact that from a gaming perspective, actually there's 2 things. From a gaming perspective, because everybody has been isolated in their homes right now, for the first time in, I think, 10 years, all of my friends have been online at the same time. It's been so many years since this happened, and we had the chance to reconnect a little bit and spend time remembering about cool things that we've done that when we were younger, and we had the chance to play all the awesome games that we did when we were kids, like Diablo 2, StarCraft 1, Age of Empires, Command & Conquer Red Alert. We played games of Counter-Strike 5 versus 5 only between us, and it's been so long since this has happened. I can't even remember. And for me as a gamer, this is precious. And I'm 100% sure that so many of you out there have experienced this, and we want to hear it. If you did, leave us a comment, send us an email, send us a clip, give us a photo, like anything. We at the end, when this is all over, we want to compile stories like these, and we want to make something beautiful to show to the world how gaming connects people and how gaming had a positive effect on people during this period of time. So just get in touch however you want. And from a non-gaming perspective, I've noticed that people all of a sudden had so much free time on their hands, and being isolated, they were forced to spend more alone time, and that put them in a severe panic mode. And it includes myself as well. I think this has been a very interesting experiment for humanity, because I think so many people have realized how much they run away from themselves, how much they avoid asking themselves critical questions, looking at themselves in the mirror, actually acknowledging what they feel and what they want and what they should do with themselves when there is not so much distraction and coffees and work and entertainment and going out and all the slightly superficial things that keep our minds busy throughout the day. Because so often I think we wonder, why do we feel uneased? Why are we unhappy? Why do I have all these wonderful things, but yet something is not right? And it's simply because we keep our minds and our hearts busy with all sorts of dumb stuff, and we avoid spending time with ourselves and with the people that matter to us, and we avoid asking ourselves hard questions, because that implies change, and change often sucks, but it's often for the better. So with that being said, I want to extend my honest and final thank you to everybody that's out there and that is helping with the coronavirus situation. Everybody from medical staff to volunteers to public service and so on. Sorry to those that I've left out in the list. You are the ones that actually keep the world going, while all of us are just staying inside and bitching about how bored we are. So my meme hat off to you. Until next time, keep clicking and stay safe.